The fundamental rights of every Indian citizen are enshrined in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. These rights are considered essential for the protection and well-being of individuals, and they are justiciable, meaning they can be enforced by the courts if violated. Here are the fundamental rights of every Indian citizen. Right to equality, Articles 14 to 18. Article 14, Equality before the law and equal protection of the law. Article 15, Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 16, Equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Article 17, Abolition of untouchability. Article 18, Abolition of titles except military and academic distinctions. Right to freedom, Articles 19 to 22. Article 19, Protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, expression, assembly, association, movement, and residence. Article 20, Protection in respect of conviction for offenses. Article 21, Protection of life and personal liberty. Article 21A, Right to free and compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14 years, added by the 86th Amendment Act. Article 22, Protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Right against exploitation, Articles 23 to 24. Article 23, Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Article 24, Prohibition of child labor in hazardous industries. Right to freedom of religion, Articles 25 to 28. Article 25, Freedom of conscience and the right to freely profess, practice, and propagate religion. Article 26, Freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27, Prohibition on the use of public funds for religious purposes. Article 28, Freedom as to attendance at religious instruction or religious worship in certain educational institutions. Cultural and educational rights, Articles 29 to 30. Article 29, Protection of interests of minorities with respect to their language, script, and culture. Article 30, Right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. Right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Article 32, Right to move the Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights. This is considered the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution. It's important to note that these fundamental rights are not absolute and are subject to reasonable restrictions in the interest of sovereignty, security, public order, morality, and the integrity of India. Additionally, some fundamental rights are available only to Indian citizens, while others are available to both citizens and non-citizens.